Welcome to the Heated Ranch Show. In this episode, I want to talk about the evolution of women's asses. I mean, I don't know about you, but I notice that even on the smallest girls, their asses keep getting bigger and bigger. And I don't know about you, but I've always been about proportion. I have no preference in size of woman, skinny woman, plus size woman, doesn't matter. I love the curves, either way. But now I'm seeing these skinny girls with these big asses, and I'm like, man, that is not proportionate to their body. It's like, what the hell, you know? It's like if you're trying to bump up your rump, I mean, stop. I mean, if you're a skinny girl, I don't expect to be able to set a drink on your butt. I want you to have a nice skinny little butt. I mean, and there's some woman out there that's probably going to be offended by this, but what can you do? I mean, I like a proportionate ass on a woman. If you're a skinny woman, I want you to have a little butt. If you're a big woman, I want you to have a big butt. And if you're in between, well, then I want you to have an in between butt. I mean, I know there's women that can't help it, that their butt is just naturally that big on their frame. But I'm talking about these women that have these nice little butts that are now wandering out to the gym and like pumping them up, and making them bigger for no reason when the proportion was there to begin with before they started working out, and they looked good before they even started trying to enhance themselves. And I'm really getting tired of this. I mean, we all probably know the celebrity that started this, but since she's pumped out a couple kids, she's starting to, get proportionate herself, look like your butt belongs on your body. That's all I'm asking. I mean, there's no need, unless you don't have an ass, which some women don't. And if you don't, okay, exercise that out, build her up. But if you're proportionate, leave that shit alone. It looks good the way it is. I don't want to see a big ass on a little girl. I don't want to see it, you know. I only want to see a big ass on a full figured constructed woman, that should be that way. Because like I said, I have no opinion on, the size of women. I've dated women all different sizes, from plus to dress a toothpick. I've dated women, but I'm just getting tired of them unnaturally, more or less deforming themselves because they tend to think that men think their ass being bigger is sexy. And I personally don't like it. I mean, you might have just hit puberty and realize how your hand makes you feel. And it's like, oh, look at that big ass. But, to me, it's not. To me, it's kind of like an older car. I appreciate an older car for being original than I would a car that's been painted a color it shouldn't be, or it's been lifted up or chopped down. I appreciate a car for the original state it came off the factory floor in. You know, I don't care for it to be enhanced or whatever. The only other peeve I would have is like a big girl with little tits. I know you can't do anything about that, but that would be something, okay, go get a breast implant. That's fine, to make yourself proportionate, to make yourself look like, you know, your body should. But if you're a skinny girl with an A cup, I'd more appreciate that than you putting in any type of breast implant into that. I don't know what you think, nothing I hate worse than a big set of fake tits. I can't stand that either. Yeah. So mainly what I'm getting at is maybe we should start a new trend of natural. How you are naturally born. That is how I want to see women. And I'm sure women want to see men that way too. They don't want to see you with a sock shoved down your pants and then be disappointed that you got a teeny weeny peeny, you know. So let's start a new trend of a new trend of naturalism. Okay, well that's my rant. So if you liked my video, please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like it. And I ask that you would go to my patreon.com channel and help me live my dream of subscribing to that. And I thank you for watching. Thank you.